my name is Taryn Smith, and I'm here at Jerry's Music Shop in South Hadley, Massachusetts. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to assemble your snare drum kit that you've just rented. First, you need to find the stand that's going to help support the drum. This stand is going to come in two pieces. The first piece is the bottom piece, and it's going to have 3 legs or feet on it. You're going to have a series of little screws here throughout the snare drum stand that's going to assist in tightening and loosening the mechanism so that it's in the proper spot and it holds. You're going to start by opening up the 3 legs, and you're just going to put it onto the ground in a spot where it's wide enough that it's going to support the weight of the drum. If they're too close together, they're not going to be very stable, and the drum's likely going to fall over, and that's the last thing that we want to happen. So we need to put it down in a nice, secure area, and then simply tighten up the screw. Okay, that's the bottom half. You're almost done. Then you're going to have the top half, and this part is going to go right into the top. Now, if it doesn't go in right away, just simply loosen it a little bit. Otherwise, just slide it right in there. The height right now does not matter quite yet. And then just tighten it so it stays still. Now this other section, this also has another knob, and that's going to adjust the angle. For now, what you're going to need is you're just going to need the snare drum to be straight up and down. That's going to be the best way for you to learn. So make it so that it's just straight up and down like this. Tighten it so that it stays. And then simply open up the holder. Okay? Now, there is an adjustment here that can make it go higher or lower, which would make the grip on the snare drum be a little bit tighter, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So put it down here, open it up. This is where the snare drum is going to rest. Now that you've got that, you're going to open up the rest of the case. Take the pad out, just rest it aside. Hold the drum, put it right here. Now, if for some reason the drum doesn't go right on, and I'm actually going to adjust it just a little bit by using that little knob. And we're just going to lower it just a little bit so that it opens up just a tad bit more. Okay. Now, we're going to take the drum, now that it's opened a little bit more, we're going to place it on it so that the black parts rest on the outside of the drum. We don't want this to touch the lower drum head because it could put a hole in the bottom. So we got to make sure that that's nice and open so that it receives the drum nicely. At that point, what we can do is we can start to tighten this piece that we mentioned before so that it starts to grip it nicely so that the drum won't fall off or wiggle on the stand. Now the drum is secure on the stand and you're ready to go.